everyone, it's Get Real in the kitchen with Deanna, and we are making some crepes. And so we kind of have to talk while we're doing it because you can't stand around. And I put some butter in the crepe pan and moved it around with a spatula. And the recipe's right below in the description. And this is just a good example of how sometimes that first crepe or two is not going to turn out perfect. So you just adjust the pan heat and keep going. And I even tried spraying the silicone spatula with some spray just to help out there. You want to make sure it gets cooked through, which means you don't want the heat so high that it burns on the bottom before you have time to flip it. But now this is going to flip. And there you go. We got half a crepe. But that's okay, and a little brown, because this is just showing you, and I think it's good to know that as much cooking as you've done and I've done, sometimes there's some experimenting involved. And that's a crepe, and what's really nice about crepes is they can be savory as well as sweet. Now I'm going to turn that pan off and show you that what I did here is just take some, well, first I put some of this Canadian bacon that I put into little cubes, and I heated them before, and then a little bit for like a minute in some butter, and then I put the scrambled eggs in, and when they were mostly scrambled, I added some nice Swiss cheese that I grated. So that's what I'm using as my savory filling for the crepes. I just put some of that in there and roll it up and see if that's going to work as a really fun, quick meal. We'll find out soon on that one. And so let me have a little bite too. And the nice thing about this is if you decide to sleep in on Saturday morning, you can still have your crepes and your breakfast crepes for dinner. And this is a great all-rounded protein meal. But one thing I wanted to say is don't be afraid of crepes. Think of them as a pancake, and just kind of practice till you get that heat right with the pan. So don't forget to subscribe, please, and come back for our next video. See you, and remember, this is of course live, obviously, one take in Denver. See ya.